everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to be doing a drugstore review. I was in Ulta today just shopping around and there have been so many new products. I saw the Milani Glow Hydrating Skin Tint and this is super new. It was on display that said new and I was like, I need to try it because I'm in North Carolina now, so today was like 60 degrees. So I am like already in the spring mode. I did my makeup earlier today and I just did super glowy, all like cream products, liquid blushes, and I'm just loving that whole like liquid dewy vibes right now. Since the weather is so nice, it's not really like winter here anymore. I don't know why, it just is not winter. So I'm all about the glow products. So if you guys want to see what I think about the Milani Glow Hydrating Skin Tint, then please keep watching. Ulta had their 20% off coupon, so of course I'm like, I need to go in it. It wasn't for everything, it was mainly like drugstore stuff, like no high-end products, but I wanted to use it because I feel like I'm missing out if I don't use my coupons. So this retails for $11.99, which I am kind of impressed with the price. I feel like it would have been more expensive. Ulta and CVS, I feel like their prices are super like high compared to like Walmart and Target. So I'm kind of impressed that it was only $11.99. That's not bad. When I've seen some drugstore, you guys see me review some drugstore foundations for almost $20, which is crazy. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's really pretty. I got mine in the shade light to medium. I always get like medium shades and it always ends up being a little too dark. I am super pale these days. I did pick up the Bind Dye Sands Self Tanner in the 1 Hour Express, so we'll see how that works. But yeah, I am super pale, so I did light to medium. So I am just gonna go in with my fingers. I have kind of been using my fingers lately. My fingers or a brush, but if it's a little bit of a thinner consistency like a skin tint, a BB cream, CC cream, I've been using my fingers lately. So I'm just going to take some on the back of my hand so you can see it. So if you can see, it's dripping down my hand pretty quickly. So for like thin consistency and a little very liquidy because it was dripping down. And I'm going to apply it right here. And as I'm putting it on, it doesn't feel that thin. I'm gonna just blend in with my fingers. It smells like sunscreen. I actually didn't even read anything about it. Oh my god. So it says, sheer to light coverage with luminous, dewy finish. Enhances skin, coconut water blend. It smells like coconut, light coconut scent. Yes, I just said that. Blends seamless and blurs imperfections. Cruelty-free, vegan, and yeah. It's kind of feels a little sticky. It feels... I don't like the feeling of it so far. I'm going to go with the brush and see if it blends a little better. It feels very sticky and it feels like I'm putting sunscreen on. Let's see if a brush works a little better. And it feels like it's super liquidy and thin, but as I'm blending, it feels thick. Like, it feels like it's not blending. It literally smells like sunscreen, and it actually feels like sunscreen. I don't like the way it feels on my skin. Definitely making my skin hydrating and dewy, but this is a little too dewy than my liking. It literally feels like sticky. Ew, it literally feels really disgusting on my skin. I'm not even lying. Like, guys, I can appreciate a good dewy, glowy, hydrating foundation, but this literally feels like there's a thick layer of sunscreen on my face, and I'm really surprised too because it was so liquidy and so thin. I didn't think it was gonna feel like, it feels kind of heavy too. I don't know if I put too much. I don't think I did. I barely put any on my hands, and I put my normal amount on my brush. I know it's like it's a skin tint. It's not a foundation, so it's really just supposed to tint the skin, but it just makes my face look super wet. So like all my reviews, I can sit here and just say, hey, I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back with my final thoughts. But honestly, I do not like this foundation. My skin feels gross. My skin just feels so sticky. Think of putting sunscreen on your face and your arms, and you know how you just feel sticky and you smell the coconutty? That is exactly how I feel. I feel like there is sunscreen on my face. Yes, it did tint my skin. It evened out my complexion a little bit. Not really any coverage. It didn't blur my imperfections like it said. You can see my large pores in between my brows. So there is no coverage to it, which, I mean, they're not claiming that there is coverage. They said it's sheer to light coverage. Yeah, sheer to light coverage, melt into skin for naturally dewy glow. I wouldn't say this is really melting into my skin. It kind of feels like it's just sitting on top of my skin and not doing anything for me other than making me feel sticky. So I am not even going to finish the rest of my makeup because I am personally just not a fan of this skin tint. I'm sorry. And you guys know I hate drugs. I hate hating drugstore products, but I hate it. Oh, it does make me look hydrating. I will say that. I think it makes me look a little too hydrating, like too dewy, like oily, as if like I just worked out, I just ran around the block. You know, if you like that type of dew, then you probably would like this. So yeah, that is my final thoughts. I am just not a fan of it. That is my personal preference. If you guys enjoyed this review, please give it a thumbs up. And if you guys are not already, please don't forget to subscribe before you go. I will see you all in my next video. Alright, this needs to come off of me right now. I feel like it's, it just feels like sunscreen. I know I said I'm ready for spring, but I'm just not ready for sunscreen. Like thick sunscreen. That's literally what it feels like. So this is a no. You know, I could appreciate a nice dew, a nice glow. But I don't want to look like I just came from a Zumba class. That's literally what I feel like. Oh, my pores can breathe. Woo! I feel free. I feel like I can move my face. I feel free. This is nice.